Sounds just like your mother. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get fucking going. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. That was a huge drop.
That wasn't a fade. That was like a drop.
Drop and then jumped it right back in down my throat. Just like your mother. All right, you ready? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to the We Bang Mothers podcast.
Ohio, Tokyo.
This is your boy Merk.
This is your boy Chapito.
And this is your boy Tico in the man. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show lined up for you guys this week.
I got your mom lined up right here, right now.
We're going to be discussing one topic and one topic only.
Your mother.
Hey, we're talking about her, and we all know who we're talking about.
And not the singer.
Your mother.
Would you rather meet her again for the very first time or just never meet her at all?
Ooh.
Shit. And the plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen, like a bowl of oatmeal. Y'all ready for this shit?
What the hell?
Deep.
But yo, you know what? I think this is going to be a fun little topic. Guys, y'all ready?
Let's go.
Let's get fucking ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's fucking go!
I sit by myself, talking to the
Yeah.
I don't know the song like that song. Yeah, no, that wasn't even a good interpretation of it. But it's not. I'm not a fat boy. All right, it's not what I do.
Fun fact: those beatboxing are actually your mother's queef noises.
Oh, bro, that's how your mother does. Look, my favorite one that your mother does is the.
It does the.
It sounds like a blown out speaker. You know what I'm saying?
It does the goofy noise, bro.
You guys are dumb.
I push this shit in deep. It's not a deep sound like a.
Bro, how do we not get canceled?
You know how like when you put Play-Doh at the bottom of the cup and you just smush that shit?
They use it for that Brazilian noise for pussy. They go like just using 2 fingers, you know?
Yeah, these 2 fingers right here, bro. I'll show you.
Suki, what you samba dancing, girl? Sit down.
Hey, this is show here.
Suki just handed me a note. He says the FCC called.
And we're canceled. Put it in the other pile, please. Thank you. Anyway. So
in the pile next to the big pile. Huh?
Yeah, next to the big pile. We'll burn it later. This week's episode, we're talking about: would you rather meet her again or not meet her at all?
Yeah, would you?
It
was your setup, Chapo. You're the one that actually set up this situation.
It was just something I saw online. And I was like, that's a peculiar thought, you know. Yeah. If you got time to go think about the past, which I sometimes don't want to do, but in this case, it comes to the decision of like for future, because from the past you learn for future events. That being said, right. Would you rather meet her again
for the very first time
or never meet her at all? Because you get opportunities like that again that mirror in the future.
Yeah, I mean,
and the only way to learn from like the decisions for it, and I'm sure there's no right or wrong answer.
There is. No.
There is. Okay.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Trust me, when you know.
You know. No, I'm joking. That's like saying everybody has an opinion, but you're wrong. But as far as
let's set up that premise one more time. Would you rather meet her again for the very first time? If you meet her again, does she know who you are?
Do you recall? Like, do you retain your memories?
Do you recall? Is it like, would you rather meet that same person, but it's a different person, but it's the same personality?
I guess we're gonna do
so many questions.
I guess we're gonna do alternate dimensions, because if you never meet her at all,
then you don't remember her.
But if you never meet her at all, then you take a different path.
Yeah,
it's alternate reality.
If you
but that's what you want, right? Is that what I want? Is that
is she so bad that you wish you had an alternate reality? Probably. You know, there are women like that. But you know what though? I want to put the premise of your question. I want to frame it this way.
Okay.
In just this aspect, if you were to meet her again for the first time, you have the exact same memories. Everything recalls the exact same way, and you can't change it. It plays out the exact same way.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Okay, so the premise is the goddess of time.
A little fucking genie.
So let's set up the premise.
Okay. Robert Williams.
The goddess of time.
Okay. Oh.
So let's set up the premise. The goddess of time. What do you want to call her, bro?
Genie.
Genie. But it's like...
Janini.
Spelled with a J.
Spelled with a J. And she's got the biggest titties. Anyways, the goddess of time with the biggest titties comes up to you. She's like, hey, you got a choice. I could make it so that you never met her. She's not sending you back in time. She's just erasing her from your life. Mm-hmm. Or...
Like Eternal Sunshine. Spotless mind.
Yes.
Something like that. Or I could send you back so you could meet her again, but everything's gonna stay the same. It's still the same time, and you just get to relive it a second time.
I like that. Groundhog Day or Spotless, Eternal, or the Sunshine. Whatever.
So she doesn't. One, you never met her, but she doesn't send you back in time. You just never met her. She gets erased from your life. Two, you go back in time and you meet her again for the very first time, but it doesn't change anything. Everything still happens the way it has happened before.
And do I retain my memories? Was that a part of the conversation?
Yes.
If you meet her again, you know you're gonna meet her again. You know what happened before, and you still got that knowledge, and you still have to replay it all over again.
Right. So all the fuck ups, all the failures, all the shit that went behind your back.
Yes.
Oh, you just relive it.
Just relive it.
So do you get to meet her again? Like, enjoy that moment that you met her for the very first time? Or would you rather just never have met her and forget all about her?
What was your strong opinion that you had? What we're excited to share with us?
I'm going to meet her again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as much as I don't, as much as you would think.
Interesting. Why did you get to that conclusion?
Oh, bro, there were so many good times. The good times outweighed the bad.
The fucking was great.
The fucking was great. Exactly. So much more good fucking was happened than bad fucking. I don't even remember the bad times. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just such a good time in my life that I could care less. You know what I'm saying? And I know that the fucking's coming. So in my mind, I'm going to savor it that much more. Same fucking. In my mind, I'm just savoring it that much more.
Fucking, like,
well, remember, you have to the same events play out. Now,
if the same events. Yeah.
The same events still play out. So you can't fucking any better, any worse. But you know what's good anyway. Now, it sucks because the ones that suck,
this guy.
you know they suck. You're like, fuck. Okay, let's hurry up and get this over with. All right,
I got
but the ones that are fucking there to last, bro, you're taking mental photos. You're wishing, fuck, I wish I could grab my phone. Fuck it, just remember. Yeah,
like soak in the moments more.
Yes,
you are living. You're meeting her again for the very first time. That means that you, at one point, you're gonna fuck her again for the very first time.
Is that a philosophy that you can take from now on as an approach? Meaning, like, since that's your argument, that means that the next bitch that has like amazing fucking that reminds you of the good from the beginning, in theory, you soak that up even more, wouldn't you say?
1000%.
Yeah.
Good pussy helps you realize whenever more good pussy comes around. If all you have is trash ass pussy, you never know good pussy when you see it. You know what I'm saying? But by being with somebody
with good pussy,
but it doesn't even necessarily have to be pussy itself. It could be a conversation with somebody.
Ways, yeah.
It could be a conversation. Like, there are some people I don't even necessarily want to fuck, but I just have a good time chatting it up with them. I'm like, bro, that is a fucking great conversation. That is a great time. I like that.
Because you've had good conversations.
Because I've had good friends. I've had good people. I've had good times and things like that.
Gotcha.
Obviously, it's revolved around sex in this exact topic, but it can span in other aspects beyond.
But you mean much more. I know we say number one topic.
Digging with our dicks, yes. In this scope, yes. Pussy.
In this scope, you think what you think. No. But in this moment, it's like you're meeting her again for the very first time. We're talking about that moment.
Okay, when you think about
which
that
moment, would you prefer?
For me,
the time you met her, or would you rather not have that moment?
The moment I first met her, bro, was still like, for me, I had two good moments. The moment we first went on a date, that first moment, I first time seeing her on a date, I was like, oh, dude, this bitch right here is bad as fuck. First time I seen her, I was like, man, this is a bitch with a fat ass. Both great answers for introductions.
I like how your mind went straight up to somebody. You already had somebody in mind.
Yeah, squatting down in front of me, and I'm like, you see a little panty? I'm like,
I guess
who's this little fat booty white bitch?
When we talk about her, we all got a her that we specifically think about, huh?
Absolutely. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you want it to be something questionable. You know what? You want it to be somewhat of a heartbreak because you want to ask yourself, I mean, do you want to go back and relive a cool roller coaster 1,000 times? 100%. Yeah. But do you want to go back and go to the one that you fucking lost your tooth on, one that fucked you up for real, and you're like, damn, dog, do I want to go on that ride again? Yeah. Fuck it, bro. Let's go again.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good way to link it in.
Yeah, bro.
Because it's like, in order to pose this question, you really have to ask yourself, there really has to be a debate.
Yeah.
Because if the answer is clear cut right away, then maybe she didn't mean that
If you want to go play bumper carts and play it safe all day long, go ahead on. I'm trying to go with Tico and go hit the fucking the racetrack, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
For a second there, I'm like, damn, that bitch was so much trouble. I kind of wish I never met her.
Right.
But then it's like,
you know what?
Let's write that shit again, son.
Let's Luke Bryan this shit. Play it again. Play it again. Play it again.
I'm gonna need another quarter.
Oh shit, we don't know the rest of the song, but anyway, yeah, man, facts. Like straight up, that's
interesting. That's an interesting way to look at it.
Okay, what would be your perspective, Tico, if like the goddess appeared for that big titty
Well, first off, I'm gonna need that goddess's phone number, direct line.
She said, "I don't have the time." Anyway,
She says you
thank you, sugar. Thank you.
she says you get one. I'm in a bad
goddess
mood.
time.
I'm in a bad mood. I choose this topic, and you either take it or you don't. You know.
And gun to my head,
Yes.
pull the trigger.
Motherfucker, pull the trigger. Go back to our pull the trigger episode.
Russian roulette.
Stinky Russian
Fuck it,
roulette.
loaded with 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, no fucking put 6, sir.
How many bullets in the gun?
Put another one,
Empty
sir.
the clip. Put the extend in that bitch.
Oh shit.
sorry. You know, I once it takes me back because it's like, man, if somebody's telling you to make a decision and they put a gun to your head, well, think about 147 ways that you can like not pull the trigger.
Not pull the trigger.
I thought you were thinking like Steven Seagal shit. You know when Steven Seagal like stops the gun, the bullet, and snaps a nigga's head
Nah, bro, he's the guy from fucking Detroit. That one cop.
in one motion.
One motion. Nah.
Push your attacker's hands away from your face. Quickly go in and disarm him.
Because, I mean, when you pose the question, your mind immediately goes somewhere, right?
Yes.
And the first thing you think about is like, wait, the way that ended, it ended bad.
Yes.
Right? So it was heartbreak.
Yes.
But there was also the good. There was the good pussy.
Bruh.
So I was like, man. And then you got to learn to appreciate it. If I never met her, maybe I would have met somebody else.
Yeah. But you know what though?
But never meet her at all. So like you never meet her at all. So like you wouldn't even know about her if you meet her. Right? Like you cross the
Yeah,
street,
that's interesting.
you hit her up again, and then you relive a whole complete different life with her, separate from what it was the time you were with her. In case it would be only if you believe in those grand things of destiny or what have you, meant to be bullshit, kind of like that movie.
Right.
That's that movie. Spoilers. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Minds. It ends just like that.
Are you
Yeah.
time travel movies?
No.
No. In the end, they try to erase each other, and they still end up going back with each other.
Yeah, they
It's
both
fate.
forget who they are,
Yeah.
and then fate makes them meet up again.
Yep.
So it was like that grand destiny bullshit, you know? So for me, I mean, go ahead, I'm just doing that perspective, Tico.
Yeah, well, because you start thinking about all the sad, all the heartbreak, all the bad, all the crazy shit. But then at the end of the day, whenever you first met her, that moment, it was wonderful. I mean, you remember, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
So you go back to when you first met her, and like in the beginning, it was all good. So you want to relive that.
For me, I like that aspect of going back and obviously, like I said, looking at her for the first time. But it's
Funny because once you met her for the first time, it's all downhill from there.
It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. And it makes you think of that Kanye West song. Remember?
Yeah.
Bittersweet, you're gonna be the death of me.
Yeah.
I love you and I hate you at the very same time. Bittersweet.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the death of me.
Is that post or pre-Kim?
Fucking Kanye West's mom was still alive. He was still the Louis Vuitton Don back then. I'll put it like
damn,
that.
that's a whole song.
That's like he was on that fucking.
He just got signed by Jay-Z and...
He was on like I think it was Hip Hop Jam's Poetry Slam or some shit
College
like that.
Dropout?
Like yeah, like even
Before
pre-college
that,
dropout. Yeah, bro.
Oh, wow.
That song was early on.
Yeah, early in his career. But anyway, I say that because that song rings so true, man. Like it's gonna suck, but you know what though? Even the ending when it's shitty and it's falling apart, your mental fortitude already at that point is already solidified. So if anything, by you going through it again, it only makes you harder, or it makes you realize, you know what? I can't believe I felt like this at one point in time, because you retain the memories. You know everything that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So if you've already been through that stage in that saga, it's not killing you like it was the first time. You know, if anything, you can walk away better knowing that you're like, you know what, this was a catalyst that helped me to get to point A or point B or fucking
gotcha.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can break it down to that exact moment and be like, this is it. This is a moment where shit changed right fucking here.
Oh, so
You know?
it's like you're watching the inevitable car crash, and there's nothing you can do.
Nope. Exactly. That's exactly it. Yes. There's nothing you can do. You're fucked.
Yeah.
That's
This is
the way
it.
to look at it.
So,
Yeah.
so when you see the car crash
It's a
happening,
beautiful car wreck.
yes, like yes, I'm glad you
It
brought that
blows
up.
up. It's blue flames everywhere.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Doves flying off in the background.
It's like American Beauty.
Yeah,
right?
like white doves. They're not the birds are not burning.
Oh,
They're
fuck.
just flying away.
In the
dark.
360 shot of the camera, so you can get rotation to the full car accident, see what's going on. While it
Absolutely.
rains.
I'm agonizing, crying in pain. These bitches just walking away like nothing happened.
That's it. like an anime.
Oh, those are the good times. I didn't even know. I felt like shit.
Well, what is your decision, Chapo?
No, I just wanted to before add on that, like, since you're just inevitably watching the car crash, so like, and since you're watching the car crash, you feel the sadness, the despair, the anger, the frustration.
Yes.
Wouldn't you also soak that in and appreciate those same feelings? Yeah, they don't feel good, quote unquote, feel good,
Right.
but at least you now like know that they make you feel alive and you understand.
I would
that's part of
savor-
the existence.
I would savor that pain that much more.
Dang.
That's a fine example, and you have told me that words before in the past, my friend. Savor this pain. Remember it so that you will never feel like this again.
Yeah.
You know,
I
and
believe in that.
it gets you stronger, bro.
Yeah.
It literally picks you up by your fucking bootstraps and grabs you by your balls and like, you know what? Time to fucking get moving,
Okay,
bro.
bootstrap Mark.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man. This is,
Bootstrap Mark over here.
they call me
For-
Two Dick.
Because he has 3 penises.
Believe it or not, I'm actually born with no legs. Anyway,
They're both penises.
Well, you guys got no good way to deliver that joke. Your humor timing is terrible. That was my joke. Don't steal my joke. What if the goddess of time was like, okay, you're gonna forget your memories either way.
ooh.
You're gonna meet her again for the very first time, but you're not gonna remember her.
Oh, I'm doing things.
I feel like
Wait,
it's a
can I
movie.
change the effects though?
No,
Like-
everything happened the same way,
shit.
but you're just not gonna remember. You're gonna relive.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
You're gonna relive
Yeah.
everything the same way. Nothing changes. You're just not gonna remember me.
It's gonna hurt a whole lot more, but I would still do it. I hesitate on that
Well,
one a little
it's
bit.
gonna hurt the same way it hurt the first time.
Exactly. But at least I'll know what's coming. I'll know the pain is coming.
Well,
you
you'll
know?
forget it.
It's like
You won't remember.
well, it's like seeing a punch. You know, you see a punch, you're like, bam, all right, I know this bitch is coming though. You can tense up a little bit. It sucks. You still do it though. But not knowing it all getting sucker punch fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah.
But would I go through it? Yes. So I wince up thinking about that because again, you think of one specific time or a person or a place.
Yeah.
And you're like,
That
do I want to
bitch.
go through that shit all over again like a
But that
novice?
But
Yeah,
she
kind of.
I mean,
The-
she was down as hell.
It was cool, man. It
Look,
was cool.
and honestly, you guys compel me to like make the same choice. To be honest, the only thing that had gone through my head was choosing the latter, the other one, the
Bailing out.
never meet her at all.
Never
'Cause-
met her at all?
Yeah, because well, the only reason I would have said that until you guys kind of like really had me like, I was like, you know, that's like a good point.
Right.
Well, just for the sake of the adventure. Plus, I wouldn't even know. Like, I had a life with her prior,
Yeah.
and it was the best time of my youth, or what have you, right, or whatever. But now this new chapter again, well, I'm not even gonna be aware. So
Motherfucker's living in crisis if he thinks about it.
yeah.
Crisis on infinite earth.
So I'm like, let's just then do it, you know.
pull the trigger, motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
And
see.
so,
Pull the trigger. Let's go.
and so next thing you know, it would have been a whole like, you know, the kind of like the Dark Knight Rises. I'm in the cafe. I see a person looking at me.
It's Chapel.
I know.
Or Stickle.
I don't know about her, but apparently she knows about me. And I just do a tip of the hat.
Gentle tip of the hat.
And I ended like Dark Knight Rises, you know.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know. Like I was like, I'm sorry, man. I don't remember you. I don't remember the life that we had, and I could just go and experience a new day. You know, I mean, it's a new adventure.
Unless you touch the death note and they give you all your memory back. You're like, oh,
yeah.
No, I'm joking,
That
I'm
was some
joking.
crazy shit. Yeah.
Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know, I like that. I actually see the appeal of the other option sometimes.
Yeah.
But then on the other option is like if I never met her, I would have stayed naive. I wouldn't be so apathetic about some of the options, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like cuz she ruined some things.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she blew up some bubbles. She blew up some of the Disney dreams, right?
For sure.
Yeah. So if I lost that, I lost that some of the innocence because of her.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, generalizing.
No, yeah, like it brought like a level of maturity from like the fantasy that it was a relationship to how real humans interact. You know.
No, but there's. I mean, if you still have that, you can still find that.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny?
Right?
Mine was
Yes,
actually mine was actually the reverse flip of the coin. Mine was very grounded. My mentality and my mindset was forever in Disney shit is fantasy. That's childish. Let's be real. But the counter person, the her, made me believe in Disney fantasies.
Oh,
Yeah, and
gotcha.
I like forever was a thing for me, and that was a concept I had never imagined at first. Like
Yeah.
fate, the fucking stars lined up, the planets, bro. This
Yeah.
was it. Like
She left a little mark inside you forever.
forever, and that's
Gotcha.
it's a sucky thing.
And
Don't
do
get
you
me
still
wrong.
believe that?
No, now I realize I was fucking right, bitch. I knew it. Like, but was
I actually had to mix between the both of y'all because mine was like Tico. I had the sense of magic within the relationship, but she kind of ruined
Did you
it.
believe
in
in
magic?
magic? Oh shit!
in a young boy's heart.
Yes.
The
answer is yes.
Bro, we came up with
Because it's
this shit.
magic.
Yes. The answer is yes. Because I figure
We
like
don't know the right
No, we
answer.
don't.
just because it was ruined with her doesn't mean that the magic can be ruined with somebody else.
I've got the
Magic
magic in me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Every
everything
time-
I touch it. Oh, every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Yes, it turns to gold.
Can we kick it old school? Oh, whoa, whoa, it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic.
Bro, we don't know the rights to any of these
No,
songs.
you know, even if you go back and if I went back and met that bitch again all over again, that female, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm about to say, jeez.
That bitch.
Even if I went and met that female and I
Meet this
met
guy.
I met that other female and I met that other female. Sorry, I guess there's been a few. I still believe in like the old myth, you know.
Yes. Tale as old as times.
Tale as old as time.
Somebody bent.
You know, in this old myth in like I don't know if it's Roman or the Greeks, right? They said that when humans were first made, 4 eyes.
Yes, I've heard this.
I haven't
Go ahead.
heard this.
Yes,
Elaborate.
it's good. Go ahead,
Continue.
continue.
Yeah, so humans were like these powerful creatures with 4 arms, 4 legs, and 4 eyes,
2 heads.
2 heads, right?
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
I'm listening.
Yes,
I'm listening.
Multiply
yes, it's
everything
true.
by 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the Greeks.
And
Yes.
and the god, the king of the gods, was scared of how powerful these creatures were, so he cursed them and he split them up in half, so they would be cursed to wander the earth for their lifetimes looking for the other half.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I fucks with it.
Sorry, I was trying.
It's
to
a Greco-Roman story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greco-Roman
Yeah,
story.
like it's like before Zeus, it was like that douchebag, whatever his fucking name is, Guy or something. But yeah, that was it. Like
For sure, for sure.
So technically,
we're cursed. We're cursed
Yes.
to find our other half.
find your other half.
I left my other half inside your mother.
And that's not necessarily cursed because when you find them, you're complete.
Huh, that's interesting.
You are that which the gods fear. With her.
Yes.
Oh, that's I like that. That's a good little. I see what you did there, buddy.
Once you find your other half, you can go full Goku.
You can hit Ultra Instinct,
Yeah.
Omen.
What's the line? What's the line?
Oh, wait. I gave you everything, Kakarot. My pride, my promise. Do it. Trespass into the domain of the gods. Do it, Kakarot. Yeah!
Shout out to Chris Sabat. We actually met him in Anniversary.
Hey, shout out to he was out here in Pasadena.
Let's
and
go.
Pasadena, Texas.
22.
We'll see you next year. Hopefully, you come for the podcast.
Oh, bro, come back for Comapalooza, bro. Come back for
Comic
Collecticon,
Palooza,
dog.
Christopher Sabat.
Bro, it's gonna be lit. It was lit. It was amazing. The whole experience going over there, by the way, was fucking dope. Hashtag Anime Vest first.
Anime's best.
Anime Verse Fest. Sorry, that's what it was.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is. Like your mother likes it.
6969.
Anyway,
But at the end of the day, I don't know.
man, like I said, even not knowing, I would still take the journey again because I know how it started.
So
The ending.
not knowing, you will still hit that replay button.
I would. Unfortunately, I would. Like I said, even at the end of the shitty journey, and I may go out down in flames. The highs were really, really there, man. And
Yeah.
for me, it was it's definitely play it again.
So
Come
no
on.
shuffle, just straight replay.
Straight replay, baby. Play it again. Play it again. Play
I would
it
have chosen that
again.
shuffle playlist, bro. Fucking new story, new adventures, new
Every
me.
day I'm shuffling.
New year, new me, who this, you know? And hey, like that movie, if we were meant to, stuck in the bus one day and I see you and I spark up the conversation and I do it all over again, like I fucked up the first time, then good news for you, bitch, it was meant to be.
Tell as old as time.
Classic. Oh man, I'm right in between. I say just put one bullet in the chamber and spin that shit.
Russian roulette this bitch, huh?
Let the I'll tell the goddess of time surprise me.
This will be an everlasting love. This will be love
Like either way, it's
this
gonna
summer.
happen.
Tico and the bitch.
You know,
Part 2.
it's gonna happen the way it's meant to happen. You know.
It's
That's
true.
the subsequence. It'll happen the way it's meant to happen.
Yeah.
Coming this summer.
You know, and the goddess of time is gonna look at me and he's like, "That was actually the right choice."
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
And then look. And then
Damn, Suki, you fucking
like,
late, girl.
Pico looks over his shoulder and then winks. Here we go again. Oh shit, that's hilarious.
Medea presents Tico and the bitch.
The trilogy. This time, it's for family.
Oh man.
Oh, that's great. Oh,
Vin
my
Diesel
God.
as Tico.
Jennifer Lopez as the bitch.
Holy shit, guys.
All right, anyway, we've gone too far with that. Oh man, guys, I think this is a great episode. I think are we
Yeah,
good?
man. I appreciate you guys going through this little memory downhill and just a little perspective of the of choices that an individual makes in regards to their past.
The way his broken English worked was a trip
'cause
down
you,
memory lane.
You can take it. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be it can be anything. Would you repeat that event
Yes.
or have it never have it happen at all? What have you? You know?
Yeah.
Because at the end, you must have learned something from that event.
I agree.
So would you rather forget that lesson or learn it all over again?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm down to learn. I'm a learning guy, you know, and like
Motherfucker's
remedial.
still in college.
Yeah, bro, I like remedial math. Give it to me. One more again. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
We do not.
On the right to that song. But ladies and gentlemen,
Why do all of our episodes turn so musical?
hashtag it's our musical, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's what they're here for.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this
Call us
has, been,
Hamilton. You know?
this has been your boy Mark signing out for the motherfucking WBM podcast. Please make sure you guys are following us on Twitter at WBM_podcast.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is one of your favorite co-hosts, your boy Chapo in this motherfucker. Thank you guys for subscribing to Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Music, and you should already be hitting that notification and like button.
And it's your boy Tico in the mix. Check out the website, WeBangMotherspodcast.org. Send topics to Tico at WeBangMotherspodcast.org.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the We Bang Mutters crew. We hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for stopping by and tuning in. We love you. We appreciate you. Shout out to fucking Germany, Florida, Ohio, gozaimasu.
Ukraine,
We out
Russia,
this bitch.
Afghanistan, Somalia.
Peace. That's a good episode, guys.